What's up, ladies and gents? CenterStrain01, your host here, doing something I haven't done in such a long time, which is like kind of really just give you like a little video update. I'm doing this all just via my phone. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and E3 is coming up. So much stuff is coming up. So, I mean, let me just say it this way. So over the past year and a half, we have been a Facebook partner, right? We've been doing a lot of streaming on Facebook, and it seems like we're doing less and less videos on YouTube, less and less time and all that kind of stuff. Well, it is true that we're doing, full-time Facebook partner over there. So we're streaming every day. Like today, yesterday, I've done, I did 9 hours yesterday, and then I did 8 hours today live streaming. And it does take a big toll on you, and it does leave a lot of space unopened for me to do a lot of the YouTube videos. But there's been a lot of reasons why there hasn't been much YouTube stuff as well, because also with everything that's going on with E3 coming up and all of that, the wife and I, Jennifer, we just literally found our dream home and our house, and we're going to be literally closing, and moving in right when we get back from E3. So it's been very, very it's been tough, to say the least, of everything that we've had going on over, the past. Sorry about the shoddy camera work here, but I'm kind of holding this here. It's been pretty tough the past few weeks of trying to get any content out on YouTube, especially with everything that I got going on over on Facebook. But I want you to know that I'm not giving up on Facebook. It's something I always get all the time. Even when people watch me over on Facebook, they're all like, are you going to do more videos for YouTube? The answer is yes. I've got all kinds of content coming up planned for YouTube and all of that. All the videos that I do from E3 2019, Ghost Recon, any new games, any games that I get a chance to record with, and I've got all kinds set up that I really can't tell you about. We're going to have videos on YouTube for and all that stuff. So do not think that I've given up on YouTube or something like that, because it's simply not the case. It's just, I've got to do what's most important for me. And right now, what's most important for me is making sure that I can continue to support for my wife and our family, especially since we've just bought a house. And we're just this is the first house I've ever bought. And again, the only reason I'm able to buy this is because of that, because of you guys, obviously, too. But because of the Facebook partnership that I've had for the past year and a half has really made it possible for me to do. So literally for the last year and a half, I've been playing video games every single day, streaming every single day. But a lot of you just, maybe you don't want to go over to Facebook. You don't like Facebook. I understand. I know there's people that don't believe in that kind of stuff or whatever. But that is where we are, and it's not going to change anytime soon. So walkthroughs are still going to be over here. I just haven't had a lot of time with looking for a house and then doing all of this stuff. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going on. The channel's not dead or anything, and there's going to be lots of walkthroughs coming out very, very soon. So I wanted to at least get that out there so you guys kind of know what's been going on. I mean, so much awesome stuff has happened for me lately, and I want to keep that good vibe going. But I also don't want you guys to think that I've totally abandon anything YouTube related, because that's not the case, because I wouldn't even be able to have the job that I have on Facebook, for one, if it wasn't for all of the viewers that you guys have been with me for years and years and years and years. It's just, when you've played the stealth games over and over again, it's just like, what you gonna do? Now, a lot of the viewers, they were here for all the stealth games, but we haven't had a lot of stealth games lately. The last biggest one was obviously Hitman. I streamed the whole game of A Plague's Tale, and I've only done the first 3 chapters for you guys, because as soon as I started to do the chapters for Plague's Tale, well, guess what happened? We literally got the house of our dreams that we wanted, and I had to stop, and I had to focus and do some stuff like that, so I didn't really get a chance to finish that. I want to, but I haven't had a chance to yet. And there's just some other things, obviously, all of the things that we have left unfinished. And I hate the fact that there's so many things that we have unfinished, and I feel like we're just not really growing at all on YouTube. But there's the whole thing with Machinima shut down, and now I'm full screen instead of Machinima. So I've got hit with hundreds upon hundreds of copyrights on a lot of my older videos, and I'm trying to get all of that situated before I really go back to full heavy on videos, because it seems like every video I put out is getting copyrighted, and that's a problem, obviously, in order to be able to continue to do something if everything is copyright written. So there's still a lot to be done, but I just want you to know, do not lose hope in me. I promise that, I mean, just as soon as things calm down a little bit, I've got all kinds of videos planning and coming up, and I want to get back to a normal schedule where we can start doing those things over again. So for those of you that have understood, for those of you that have come over to Facebook, to support Jennifer and I and what we've been trying to continue to do for what feels like so long, I absolutely love what it is that I get to do. And oops, I didn't mean to turn off that light. But like I said, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just felt like something came over me. I just got done streaming. I streamed for like 8 hours today. And I was just like, man, I really feel like I got to put something out to YouTube and say, hey, what's been really going on? I usually do updates in my community, but I wanted to do something a little bit more, just because by the time I'm done streaming, I'm just really tired and worn out, and I don't really have a lot of time to do the extra stuff, and I need to make time. So that's on me too. We just had a lot of stuff going on, and I want to, get that all done. Now that we're going to be moving, we can get that over with in June, at the end of June. Going to Los Angeles next week for E3, so we're really excited about that. And I'm going to have a lot of videos, updates, any news. Oops, I almost had a slip. I almost had a slip there. Any new video games that we might all be excited for. So there's all kinds of cool things coming up, so I'm really excited for that. But anyways, thank you all for those of you that have supported me over these past 9 years. We have been on YouTube for 9 years. This channel particularly, and I just can't believe how time has passed from when I left on deployment and I came back and you guys were there and we started building this up pretty much from scratch, and it's been one heck of a ride, and the ride is not over, right? It is not over, so I promise you that. Even though we really can't compete with all those big no commentary walkthrough guys out there that are able to complete the game in like 5 hours, or to complete like a 13-hour game right off the bat and put it all out there for the world to see so quick. It's just, I can't do that. My ADHD doesn't really allow me to do that. But, man, thank you guys for just sticking around and for giving me, for showing all the love that you do. I really appreciate it. So I wanted to get this video out to you guys just to say CenterStrain is not gone. Do not forget about him. He's going to be coming back. There's going to be resurgence, and we're going to take over the YouTube world one video at a time. It's just so much has been going on. But the good news is we're finally getting a house, and I'm so excited. I've been renting all my life. I've never been able to be still at one place long enough to buy a house. I've always rented because in military life, you always move every 2 years. But now that I do Facebook full-time and I do the military part-time, I'm able to stay in one location. And I said, you know what, hon, it's time. It's time we finally settled down, created some roots, and start building a family and stuff. So that's what the Jennifer and I are planning on doing, and I want you guys to be along for the journey and all that. So again, if you can't come over to Facebook, that's 100% totally fine, because I am not stopping YouTube. YouTube is going to be picking up big time. We're going to be doing all kinds of things coming up, and I just want to let you guys know. So thank you for listening. Metallica rules. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Please have a great week, and I will have more footage coming up very, very soon at E3. So I can't wait to show you all that. So love you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Peace out. Bitches.